Hello and welcome to Brick's Kingdom. I don't know what this is, but it looks great, guys. I got an ad, and you know me, I don't like to do a lot of research or look too much into the games I play. I like to go in blind. But it looked like a Lego-inspired hero collector. So from the quick preview I saw, it looks like a hero collector in the Brick universe. So we're going to check it out for a little bit and see if it's something you might like to check out yourself. Right off the bat, we've got a solid animation cutscene. Oh, this looks great, guys. Alright, if you know me, I don't read. So we're going to cruise through this real quick. We're going to drag over these biddies to create our first structure. The Fun Time Foundry. Okay. The animations are pretty slick, I'll give it that. Now, ads are very misleading these days, and so are the previews that you find in the App Store. So unfortunately, you gotta either download the game like myself, or you gotta find somebody making a video like this one right here to figure out what the game is like. I think it's gonna have a lightweight city mechanic with some passive regeneration of resources tied into it directly. And we're starting to see more games mix these two genres together. Slide left to rotate. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. I'm bad at building. Hero Center. All right, now we're getting some gacha goodness going on. Recruit. Why are they in little milk cartons?
I've always been more interested in the future than the past.
Oh, I like that. This game's got some charm to it. Oh, I summoned Michaela. Okay, I thought that was my summoning animation. There is some nice polish on this game, guys. I am a sucker for some solid polish, and we're getting it here so far. Let's look at some of the other possible to obtain characters, because as you guys know, a gacha game is only as good as the heroes you can summon. We've got Byron, the Merciful Poet, Jana, Banner of Sunrise. That seems a little bit inspired, if you know what I mean. Juan Cervantes, the Sunset Knight. Oh, the horse got the hat. I like this so far, guys. This is promising. We have Isaac, Apple the Knight. Edward, the silver-haired captain. Magellan, the global traveler. Oh, I see a plague doctor in my future. McLean, Lord of the Eternal Night. Alright, well, if you know me, this will be the hero I go after. Parker, the Forbidden Healer.
Equal exchange.
Frederick, Explosive Expert. Beverly, Charm of Tides. This is the kind of character my wife would go over. Go after. She likes the pirates.
Friendship is fragile. Money is forever.
The Dark Gold Tycoon. We have Darnell, the Spirit Musket. Or Spirit Musket Darnell. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Charlotte Bell, Rose Judge. Cool. Quick dispatch. Okay, I like a game that has a quick dispatch for placing your units. Combat looks a little choppy. The end of their animation is a little bit abrupt. It doesn't quite cycle very well. Maybe it's a me issue? We'll try dabbling with some settings in a little bit. Okay, you can allocate more builders to each place. Okay, we gotta upgrade my hero center. We're just going through our basic dailies for right now. I like this. So we've got some sort of, I won't say Lego, but some sort of brick island. We've got a free recruit over here as well. Oh, this is an ad. Oh, no, it's not. I thought I was watching an ad. Okay. When do I get my first real tenor? That's the big question. It wants me to do my quick upgrades, which is using my gems, so that's not preferable. I don't mind waiting a little bit instead of spending my gems, but I think it's going to have me do them. Well, I can change my icon up here. I only have these ones, though. Let's go with the... I do like a good witch doctor. There have been a lot of these charming style games coming out lately, guys. I mean, we've got Disney Pixel RPG, but if you haven't seen that one, I posted a video on that. But I'm liking some of these art styles. I'm usually in preference of the dark stuff, and that will forever be my preference. But it's nice to see some of these more casual, carefree ones from time to time. Boom, look at that. I'm a brick master. Oh, you do get troops. Build another one of these. There's no available space. Okay, I need to unlock more plots. I see. Okay, so you have your units trained up in order to take over more parts of your island. And this is entirely automatic. There's no play here. Michaela is leading the front. I wonder if I can change the hero that leads this. And now I've got more space unlocked. While that's going, let's go ahead and try to do this fight here. So this fight's not using my warriors that I recruited. It's instead just using my main hero. You know, for how smooth other animations in this game have been so far, I'm a little bit surprised about the stutter that we see in combat. If you look, it's at the end of the attack animation. It staggers a little bit. Now, I do see a 2x speed and a 3x speed available, so I'm wondering if once we get that, it will kind of even itself out. All right, so now we've got our campaign progression. Still just rocking the single hero. Oh, we've got some sort of idle resource generation. Oh, no. You guys know I do like that. We have one more person helping us out. I like the guy riding the white hippo. That's better. Now we are cruising through these campaign stages, my guys. My hero is doing 440 damage. Jana did 8,852. Oh yeah, I have to go. My friends are still waiting for me. Damn, she's leaving me. Oh, of course. It goes right into a recruitment banner. Receive instantly if you recharge. We're not going to do that. I'm not looking to spend on these games right now, guys. I have been so good about not spending in any of my games lately, and I don't want to mess it up now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't have enough for a tenor. Oh, I have a freebie here. It's kind of a fun animation. These aren't actual units. These are tokens to upgrade other units. So I still only have the one. I like the look of this guy. Okay, I see. You have to clear these little brick obstacles that are in your way in order to actually build. But they do give you a currency, so it's not just a nuisance. So we'll build that. We'll clear up some more of these brick obstacles. Upgrade the Hero Center to 3. Got 1,000 gems. Okay, so day 2, we will just get a copy of Isaac. Day 7, we get a boat? What is this? It's a decoration. Used to activate the 7-day Ocean Lion marching effect. Well, I don't know what that is, but we have 20 days on this event here. We can get 1,500 gems just for following on Facebook. And I'm going to show you guys a secret. Watch this. You click it, right? Let it load. Let it open. Go right back. You don't even have to join. You don't even have to join. I have a calendar for all the events here. So far, there's nothing that instantly grabs me and makes me think that this will be a long-term game for me. Combat is very, very important to me, and it's slightly underwhelming at the moment, so we'll see if that changes. Okay, we have a quick complete option, very standard in these kind of games. You can drag a building to relocate it. All right, well, I'd like to summon another unit, so let's go ahead and recruit. I've got a single ticket here. I got a shard of a unit. Okay. How many shards do I need for a unit? That has me less enthused, my dudes. I need 10 shards for a unit, so I need to summon him 10 times in order to have him? That doesn't feel good at all, guys. So I guess we kind of have to use Michaela. We're doing an exploration. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Ah, it's one of these games. Okay, it's one of these map conquest tiles. So the way these works is that I have my island or my base or whatever. Even though it's an island, apparently we all exist on this area here. And so there are other areas on this map that we can conquer. Now, I will say I do actually like these. One of my favorite mobile games of all time is called Ark. It's not the Ark that you guys are probably used to. Now, I don't know why this is bugging out so much. You know, there's, like I said, the game had some polish, but it's really showing some bugs right now. So I'll be honest, guys, something it's a pretty big negative in my opinion, and maybe this will change soon, but I very much dislike that it's already advertised a couple different places to get a unit, right? I don't usually mind these, but what's a problem is that I can't even summon another unit. Now, I'm not that far into the game yet, but the summon tokens that I've received have just given me shards, and I need to summon them 10 times in order to get a hero, right? So I've now spent 2 summon tickets. That's all it's given me so far. I've gotten 2 copies of McLean, so I'm fortunate enough that my tokens are of the same hero, but I still need 8 more just to get another unit. If I spent $3, I'd instantly have a second unit, which is going to effectively double my power in battle. That seems like a really unfortunate decision. I do like these puzzles, though. So right now we're just cruising through some of these map quests, I guess. Complete Terror Trial 1. Where's this? Yeah, so I'm going to do this, and I only have 33,000 power. So I'm not even sure if I'll win very many of these. Or I could spend $3 and instantly double my power. I'm not going to bother doing another stage of that. Let's see if I can't get lucky. Do skip animation, and we'll do these 4 here. I did not get enough shards for a hero, I don't think. I do think I'm getting close. Okay, we got another brick builder. So another builder that we can assign to some buildings. So let's assign him to the lumber mill. Start getting more lumber per hour. Oh, nice little animation here. Okay, I think I completed my first island. And now it's expanding. Okay, so I can submit my birthday? A lot of summons. That seems a little weird. Okay, so I entered it in and now I get all this stuff. That's I don't like that. It's not that I have any issue with them having my information. I'm not one of those people. So let's go ahead and summon some heroes now that we entered in our birthday and they want to trade my personal information for sweet gacha. All right, we got a handful. Okay, we have enough for a Beverly now. Just off of this summon, we have enough for a Beverly. We are getting close with McLean. Okay, so now we should have enough for a second hero. And we've got Beverly. So I should be a good amount stronger. My city has been flooded. Interesting. Resist the tides. Huh, I don't know what the point of that was. You can keep track of incoming tides. Okay, but what is the downside to a tide? I suppose my overall resource generation stops? So this is a mechanic to make sure people play often. Oh, okay, I got 15 shards of Edward from this here. So I've been playing for maybe another hour or so, and I think I've come to a pretty decent conclusion. I think the game really, really shines in certain areas, but unfortunately, I think that those areas aren't the emphasis of the game. And I think that's really unfortunate. What I mean is, I think the characters are awesome. I think the character design is awesome. I think there's a lot of nice charm. Oh, what is this? Auto trial. Uh-oh. I do like an auto progression. I think the characters are really, really charming. I think the island is really cool. I like the whole brick theme of the game. The problem is that it's a Conquest game, and Conquest games for me get very, very messy. So I'll show you what I mean here. There's just so much going on. So for starters, this is my base, right? In between the UI at the bottom, the UI at the top, the left, everybody chatting, all these buttons going on at the same time. Now, I'm not even upgrading buildings right now. I'm not upgrading buildings or training troops, and there's just so much going on at any given moment. And let's go to the world map. Then you've got all this. And unfortunately, the UI is still there. I feel like if you're going to the overworld and there's all these things to look at, get rid of this top bar up here. I don't need to see all these packs. They're being shoved in my face when I go back to my base anyhow. I really think the UI is very clunky. And that really just takes away from, like I said, the charm. I would much prefer, personally, to see this theme in just a standard hero collector. I don't really need all this fluff of the city, all this fluff of the conquest. I really think that where this game shines is the heroes. Looking at all these heroes, they have all these nice animations, but the problem is you very, very rarely are going to encounter them. I mean, at all. This is the only place you see them. And you're not going to spend a lot of time here because you just progress through this to increase your idol rewards. Right? And that's it. Most of the fighting looks like this. Going to the overworld, finding something to raid. Let's find something I won't die to. This is what most of your fighting looks like. Exhilarating. And so, I mean, sure, they troop across the map, but I feel like it's a wasted opportunity for the unique art style of this game. To me, it's a little contrasting with its own identity, and I'm sure people will love this game. And heck, this might be the best game for you that you've ever seen. But it just is not that for me. That's my viewpoint of this game. Overall, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. This might fit a role in some people's pockets. I'll probably log on tomorrow, see where my idol rewards are at, and go from there. But I unfortunately think that the charm of the game ends up taking a back seat. And I think that's kind of unfortunate because I really think that is the strongest part is the art style. So who knows? Maybe in the future we'll get an officially licensed Lego hero collector. And if that's the case, I'll be right there. That is for sure. But for now, that is all for Bricks Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.